I was here for an event. This was the old Key Bank building. I was here for an event and it was empty. ProMedica owned it, and it was a wine dinner, and they were doing it in this big shell. I mean, when you just walked into the space and you looked around, and you looked down the river and you looked at the view, you just thought, this is spectacular. The Chop House in Ann Arbor is very traditional, so the seating is very traditional, the styling of it's very traditional, where this one's far more contemporary, and you get the sense, if you look at the chair, it's got a contemporary look. Everything that we do kind of fits in with the decor, the design, the feeling of the restaurant. I work with a design company out of Columbus, and again, they know I want to use MTS seating, so when it comes time to come up with a chair for a particular concept, they'll do the research for me, and they'll send me a bunch of alternatives, and they're working with MTS directly and picking out colors and picking out frames. And so for me, it's a very easy process. And it really started probably 15, 16 years ago now. We have a restaurant in Florida, and I was having all sorts of problems with chairs. And I don't know if it was the change in climate, the humidity, or whatever it was, but the chairs kept breaking. And I called a friend of mine who was a designer up in Columbus, and they said, well, you maybe want to consider some type of metal chair. And they gave me MTS's name, and I've never bought another kind of chair since then. The creativity that they have, the color selections, it doesn't wear out. The durability plus the flexibility, you know, they can do anything. I can't think of ever having to replace a chair in 12 years. As long as I'm in business, I'll be using MTS chairs. They last.